we go for there. Put a platform on the side of the hill. It's taking me a while to get down these things. Oh my goodness, how tall is this goddamn tree? Are we there yet? Nope. One more. Just cut down the tree. We go, we live. Get me out of here. Okay. I'm killing that chicken. This chicken got moves. Well, I'm not the evade me, but he got moves. And get me out of the tree. Get me out of the tree. I do not have anger issues. I'm just incompetent. Okay, I kind of like this spawn. Now, there's probably not a village in like 17 years, but this spawn is kind of nasty. And there's iron. And more iron. Let's go. I already have enough to make a pickaxe. Place that down. Put that in there. Put that in there. And we get the rest of the iron. More iron. Last world I made, there's so much copper, and then I recorded this perhaps twice, and then it didn't work, and now we back. We back in it. We good, my guy. We good. All I have to do is get famous and not become a pedophile. And that's all the goals of a Minecraft YouTuber, isn't it? I guess a YouTuber in general. Oh, more iron. Let's go. More iron. We vibing on this hill. This hill got mad vibes. If I can mine. Now, I was thinking about this earlier. Like, you know the people who, like, say, don't get on my bad side? Those dimwits? Like, dim people who are all about, like, don't get on my bad side. They all unleash the wolf from me. You know how cringy that is? How do they see that as a good idea? If you know what I'm saying. Like, there's cringe for content, and then there's just cringe. Like, those people must find that cool, which is kind of sad, because that's not cool. And yet they find it cool. Like, someone had to go watch that. Watch another 4'2" imp do that and be like, yeah, that's cool. I need to do that. That's what I need to do with my life. That's how I need to ruin my life. I need to do that. That particularly. Which is sad. Because that's the easiest way to ruin your life. Easiest way to ruin your life is just to do that. Do that and you're surefire. That's a surefire way to ruin your entire life. Prospect, career. Because so many people are just going to see that. So many people are going to see that. And they're just going to be like, why? Why? More iron. An iron gremlin. You just look like a sad person doing that. It's not even funny. It's just depressing. Like, they don't even mean watching you. It's just cringy. I don't even want to watch it. That's how bad it is. Ah, shoot, that's gone. more iron. It's just sad, depressing. I don't know what to do. Like it just makes me feel bad for them. It's more like I want to punt them through a wall type feel bad for them. Less of like I'm actively feeling sorry for you. It's more of like you should kill yourself now type feed. Nothing, so that can't be natural. Actually, I'm not, because that's a lot of polar bears. Taking the sugarcane though. That's with me. Okay, how does that grow? That needs to be next to one. That's not water. That is straight ice. That should not be growing. That is straight up just ice. But, like, then when there's the other half of that kind of doesn't make sense. Get a life. Because, like, why? Because, like, these people put themselves in these situations. It's not like someone else is doing this for them. They're putting themselves, like, it's just weird. It's parasocial as hell. And no one likes that. Get a life. No one really loves people who are parasocial for the most part. Because it's weird. Doesn't make sense. And no one loves it. Just no one does. Because that's how stalkers come out. Stalkers, no one loves them. No one wants to be them until they are them. Because they thought, let's do this. Let's go up to someone's house because they surely join me. Now that I'm a creep and do not confine to personal space, it's just not a delightful thing. Ever. Ever. If you're ever thinking about doing that, just don't. The famous person doesn't care. They're probably an asshole somehow. Just don't do it. It's not fucking worth it. Because, like, especially the really, like, YouTubers, I can get. Some people are, like, complete weirdos. But it makes sense. I have a lot of parasocial people. But it's like, it's the famous people that are the worst. Because usually they're not great people. Like, completely the worst people you probably ever met in your life. Because they know they're famous enough that they can kind of get away with everything they want. Like, even the badly famous people. You got Elon Musk. He knows he can kind of get away with most things. He could probably get away with murder if you hit him well enough. Which he probably has somehow. A lot of people in that industry have. Especially in the industry of, like, competition. Probably some way or another. Cause someone to die. Suicidal, murder, whatever. It's just insane that they're giving so much power. They can kind of do whatever they want. No consequences. Nothing asked. The new mobile corporation, whatever it's called, the new stuff they're doing, kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of dig it. Like the preparation fully done by that stuff, that's kind of fire. I enjoy the idea. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of backlash. I bet you in those comments, there's so many people who are like complaining that you should never let the workers own something along those lines. And there's so many people who are having a fit that someone gets to have something they don't. And just crying, pissing their pants, like freaking toddlers, just because someone got something they couldn't have. I mean, it was always going to have that type of effect. There's so many people who love sucking the dicks of their corporate overlords because Elon Musk this, Elon Musk that. I mean, the guy's a douchebag. He's a child with too much money. He's one of those British childs with their father's money. Bro had an emerald mine. Bro had an emerald mine when he was younger. You will never be that type of guy. You will never be that rich. I'm sorry. I don't care if this is negative thinking or not. You will never have that type of money. It's absurd. The amount of wealth this man has is so absurd. How do they even do that? Because, like, no one's having that type of wealth. Like, where are you getting that from? You have to start somewhere, and you ain't starting with that type of money. He started probably with hundreds of thousands of dollars just from his parents. And because of that, he's able to have something that's insane. He's able to live a life where he doesn't even have to care about going and spending $40 billion on a company to buy it out and make it shit. He can just do that for fun, which is crazy because I can't and no one else will ever be able to do that. Even though the billionaires aren't stupid enough to do that. Oh, everyone except for Elon Musk. But it's that idea that no one's gonna get that type of money. No one ever. You will never meet a person that rich in your life. I mean, maybe with inflation you might, but like, life was sadder and the depression rates were higher. I don't know, probably not depression. They didn't live long enough for that. They went back to the 50s where you could beat your wife with a stick. I mean, as much as we say, like, there's the idea of times were not better, they kind of were. At least money-wise. Maybe not for women, but for men, definitely. I can see why there's, like, the big push. Because the people who want the push are the men, and the people benefiting are the men. That's why there's that big conservative push. Like, people say, oh, the 50s, that was a shit time. Not really. The 20s, maybe. 30s, probably. 40s, definitely. Or before the 40s. 100%. the 50s, not so much. Maybe if you after the war, probably. So that's like after the Great Depression, but before all the millennials. You're a baby boomer at that time. You get your own home. You get your wife, children. You don't even need that. Only unless you're gay, in which case, not a great time to live. Very racist. Yes. So as long as you're black or white, straight male, greatest time in life to live. Or if you want to be rich, or like have enough money to live off of, best time to live. I can see why there's like such a conservative push for that, because it's all the white, straight male. I don't understand why there's black people who are conservative. Like, bro, You want to be put back into slavery? Because that's what these people are trying to say. They want to take away your rights, bro. They don't want to give them. What about putting you back in them colors? It reminds me of the Taylor Swift quote. She goes, "Yeah, I like to be back in the what time did she? 1800s, where women were treated like trash, and racism, slavery, witch hunts, everything in the U.S. Not the best time period. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't even romantic. A lot of it was arranged marriage, like not sticking with your wife and going off to a random person. It's not like there's not much romanticism in those times. It was a lot of it's a lot of the modern day people trying to make it look romantic. It's not that nice. It wasn't that great. I don't get the people who want this. Why would you want this for yourselves? Like, you really want to go back to the place where you were persecuted in full. Like, I don't know how sane you are. You would have been a status symbol to him. Like, there's no romance in that. You wouldn't be able to choose your partner. You wouldn't be able to choose who you want. Okay, let me make something clear. I have no beef with Taylor Swift. Like, do whatever she wants, but don't be stupid. Right? Don't do something stupid. Don't say something stupid like that. It just doesn't make sense. They believe less in women's rights than Trump believes in Mexicans. It's not a good look. It's not a good view to give to young, impressionable people. That's what leads some people down the path of sexism, hatred, all those type of things. It's just not smart. By whose standards? I don't know, but it's just not smart. And now you kind of just look dumb. Well, this is like an old topic. The internet has moved on. For the most part, except for the Swift haters, not one of them. Just have beef with the lyrics, not the person. Like, I like the other songs. It just doesn't make sense. You had the right to remain silent and be a showpiece for the dude who banged you. That's it. That's all you were meant to do. And it's kind of crazy that some people idolize those days. It's like, it's all the not incest people, insecure bitches, but there's still a majority. Incels, that's what I'm thinking about. Incels. It's all the incels that want that, because that's the only way they can get pick up some bitches. Only. Because them bitches have nothing. They're all crying about, oh, nice guys. Nice. Bro, you're not nice. You just think you are. You're just some weird ass creep that has no life, nothing to his name. I mean, like, if you were some rich weird ass creep, that changes a lot. It's just sad, but true. As much as we hate it, it's like, as long as you're rich, you can do pretty much everything. But it's like, still, don't be a creep. Don't be the weirdo that just sits there in the corner. Actually, won't you be back in the kitchen? Don't be Ben Shapiro. No one likes Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro doesn't have a life. Actually, according to my studies, my research. What research? You're just a piss baby has no life. You have research. Actually, uh, you should be bowing down to me. All of them should bow down to me because, oh my god, that just reminds me of the flippin' rap that he made. The rap that he made. It's so sad. It's not even good. He doesn't even rap. That's how sad it is. It doesn't even seem right bullying him. That's how much of a loser he is. I bet you there's going to be some Ben Shapiro lovers who just have no life and just care about nothing but him. Like, it's sad the people that watch him, and it's sad the people who support him. But there's a few people. This one there. This right here. I think for now, that's all we get. Well, thanks for watching. Yes. Thanks for watching, guys. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel because there's going to be so much uploads. I don't know. I guess that's how you do it. That's how you get the views. No, bye.